Over the years, security has gone through different eras, each better than the last. Originally, we rolled large rocks in front of our cave doors. Exhausting, and not much control. Next came the brass lock and key era. Then, a couple of decades ago, the idea of a computerized access control system came along, and security managers had finally gained control over who goes where and when. Then, in 2001, the visionaries at Brivo decided to harness the power of the internet and cloud computing and put it to work for security and access control. And another new era began. Well, it's a big deal. Think of it this way. When you wake up in the morning and turn on your coffee maker, you're not worried if you have enough electricity to toast a bagel too. That's because you're not running your own generator in the garage. You don't need to. The power companies created a service shared among the whole community that scales to your every need and only charges you for what you use. Cloud-based security works in much the same way. Brivo's high-security data centers are like the power plant, ready to deliver all the computing power you need. And the internet is like the power lines, linking the Brivo data centers to your company. When you put them together, you get a cloud solution. Massive computer power, easily accessed from anywhere via the internet, and you only pay for what you use. It's very simple. First, there are no servers at your site. The card readers at each door link to a simple plug-and-play intelligent controller. This controller manages communications and talks to Brivo's high-security data centers over an encrypted internet connection, much like you use when you do your online banking. To manage it all, the security manager simply uses a PC or smartphone to access his private online dashboard. First, because there are no servers in your building, there's virtually no need for system maintenance. No computer service to buy or install. And by the way, those costs really add up. Studies show that the upfront cost of a server is only about 15% of the total cost of ownership. And our own study shows that a traditional system ends up costing about 4 times as much as a cloud-based solution. Because there are no servers to install and configure, you can just drop an intelligent controller anywhere in the world and have it communicating, configured, and controlling your facility in a matter of hours. This is fantastic for organizations with multiple sites or planning expansion. And don't forget, capacity is no longer an issue. The Brivo system is the largest in the world, hosting thousands of doors worldwide. If you want to add 2 doors in Singapore or 1,000 doors across the Midwest, just do it. It's simple. Security is top of mind in ours too. Hurricanes, floods, and other disasters have made it clear that redundancy and resiliency are critical. Not only do companies spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on disaster recovery, but security managers end up losing sleep trying to anticipate every internal and external threat. Luckily, Brivo's cloud brings back a good night's sleep. The Brivo system is hosted in high-security data centers, utilizing encrypted communication, threat monitoring, and built-in redundancy with disaster recovery centers located over 1,000 miles away. And on top of it all, Brivo makes the security manager's life so much easier at work and at home. 2 a.m. and Joe left his keycard at home? No problem. Just use your tablet to open that back door in Syracuse. Video surveillance to check during the kids' soccer game? No problem. Just use your smartphone. It's simple. A new era of security has truly arrived. More flexible, less cost, simpler, stronger. It's time to join the revolution. Brivo Cloud Security. Simply better security.